671. Unconventional thinking is the magical weapon for us to explore the profound mysteries of the universe and discover their truths. It is the best way for us to find the true meaning of life. As long as we proceed forward steadily, we will eventually enter into a vast world, at which time we will be amazed at the nature of the universe and the profound mysteries of life. We will be thrilled that a beautiful future life as a celestial being awaits us. We will love life and mankind more deeply, and we will cherish this life even more. 672. As we know from the mystery of the three elements of the universe, consciousness, structure, and energy, our beautiful futures are mainly created not by our hands, but by our brains, that is, by our consciousnesses. 673. You are the only one who can end your worldly ties. The best way to do this is to offer formless almsgiving. 674. The most brilliant swordsman lacks a sword, the most supreme mind Dharma lacks a mind, the most profound Buddha Dharma lacks Dharma, the greatest self lacks self. 675. Buddha is our deepest intrinsic nature, and this nature is Buddha. 676. We should cultivate pure and clean minds which do not abide in form, sound, smell, taste, touch, or Dharma, but actually abide nowhere. We should have no notions of ourself, others, lifetime, living beings, or of Dharma or non-Dharma. Form is emptiness and absolute emptiness is form. 677. The merits and virtues of formless almsgiving outweigh those of seven treasure almsgiving, which are as countless as the grains of sand in the Ganges. The returns on them are inconceivable. One should give without a mind abiding in form, sound, smell, taste, touch, or Dharma. Bodhisattvas should give alms without a mind abiding in notions of form. Everything with form is unreal. All those who are called Buddha have detached all forms. Bodhisattvas should have no longing or attachment when they practice meritorious virtues. 678. Those who suggest that Buddha Sakyamuni preached Dharma are either slandering him or do not understand either the essence of his teachings or the gist of Dharma. All Dharma is the way of Buddha. The real way of Buddha is free from self, others, living beings, lifetime, and Dharma. 679. All intentional Dharma are like dreams, illusions, bubbles, shadows, dew, and lightning, thus should you meditate upon them. No unintentional Dharma can be expressed clearly, they come like lightning and vanish as illusions. There is neither entity, non-entity, sound, breath, edge or border, fixed rules, nor fixed modes. They are invisible, intangible, tremendously powerful, can neither be hidden nor stolen, and are forever changing. They are not everything, yet everything is them. Conform to them and you will enjoy a smooth and peaceful life for tens of thousands of years. Go against them and your future will suffer frustration and disasters. 680. Buddha Sakyamuni is not the ancestor of Buddha, only the greatest creator is. 681. The Tathagata's words are truth and correspond to reality. They are ultimate words, neither deceitful nor heterodox. The Dharma that the Tathagata has obtained is neither real nor unreal. The Tathagata has physical eyes, Deva eyes, wisdom eyes, Dharma eyes, and Buddha eyes. The Tathagata has neither whence to come, nor whither to go, thus, he is called the Tathagata. 682. Everything with form is unreal. If all forms are seen as unreal, then Tathagata, the state of Buddha, will be perceived. 683. All saints and sages differ because of their unintentional Dharma. 684. All ways are Dharma and yet all ways are not Dharma. Dharma has no set rules. Dharma always varies according to the situation. So-called Dharma is not Dharma. 685. Do not have such thoughts as, I should liberate all living beings. 686. Those who see me by outward appearance and seek me in sound are treading the heterodox path, and cannot perceive Tathagata. 687. Buddha has no mind. Buddha is our most intrinsic nature. With an enlightened consciousness, nature is perceived, which is the perception of Buddha. 688. Without a perception of nature, one will always be bewildered and seek Dharma externally but never find Buddha. Without it, even those who can explain the creed of the 12 classics only say demonic words. Without it, it is impossible to obtain the way of Buddha. Without it, even praying for Buddha, reciting sutra, chanting mantras, giving alms, keeping precepts, making vigorous efforts. Building or repairing temples, making offerings, freeing captive animals, kowtowing, and burning incense, one still cannot attain Buddhahood. 689, when Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara attained Prajnaparamita, the enlightened wisdom that can reach the shores of freedom, he realized that all forms, feelings, thoughts, behaviors, and cognitions are only illusions. With this realization, he had moved beyond all trials and suffering. 690, form does not differ from emptiness, nor does emptiness differ from form. Form itself is emptiness, emptiness itself is form, so too are feelings, thoughts, behaviors, and cognitions. 691, all Dharma is empty of characteristics, its true nature is no birth nor death, no defilement nor purity, no increasing nor decreasing. 692, therefore, in emptiness there is no form, no feelings, thoughts, behaviors, cognition, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no color, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no dharma, no realm of eyes, and so forth until no realm of mind consciousness. There is no ignorance and also no extinction of it, and so forth until no old age and death and also no extinction of them. There is no suffering and no origination of suffering, no extinction of suffering and no path of cultivation that leads to no suffering, therefore there is no wisdom of enlightenment, and no attainment of such wisdom either. 693, through reliance on Prajnaparamita, the wisdom that can bring us to the shores of freedom, the Bodhisattva is unimpeded in his mind and there is no hang-up in his heart. Since there is no impediment and hang-up, he is not afraid and he leaves distorted dream thinking far behind, ultimately, nirvana. 694, relying on Prajnaparamita, the wisdom that can bring us to the shores of freedom, will help us to attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi, supreme authentic wisdom. 695, Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhi Svaha. Go, go, go. Go to the other shore with transcendent wisdom. Go to the realm of freedom, go to attain enlightenment, just go. 696, life is a journey of life in the human world. What is heard and seen during the journey is an illusion. Indulging in the illusion is like living in an abyss of misery, while not getting lost in the illusion takes you to heaven. 697, dreams are illusions, but we rarely indulge them. Life is an illusion, so why do we indulge it unconsciously? When we wake up, our dreams disappear. When life ends, our illusion will disappear. 698, nature has been polluted. Who has polluted it, and who are its worst polluters? Are those who earn the most polluting nature the most? Who has polluted nature more seriously, the poor or the wealthy? Are those who possess the most wealth harming nature the most? The more we take from nature, the more we accumulate a debt which we must pay back. Those who are in debt must pay their debts. No one else can pay debts for them, nor should they be allowed to. 699, across thousands of years of this civilization, who have been the most unselfish people? They are Jesus Christ, Buddha Sakyamuni, Lao Tzu, and Mother Teresa, therefore, it is right to follow their teachings. 700, being happy is the most important thing in life. To enjoy one day of happiness is to be a celestial for one day. What can lead to happiness? Being philosophical and enlightened.